Stone Mill Church Atlanta and Atlanta Youth for Christ is partnering this winter with an initiative that is called Jackets and Socks to basically bless middle school students here locally in Gwinnett County that without your support, they would not be able to afford one this winter. And Mike, I've heard in the news in the last several months that this winter is going to be colder than normal and that we're going to get even more snow than usual this winter. So without your support, or with your support basically, we're going to be a blessing to these middle school students here in Gwinnett County Public Schools. So Mike, tell me a little bit of this initiative.
Yeah, so this all started a few weeks back, actually a couple months ago now, that I met with one of the principals here, and he told me one of the biggest needs that kind of gets overlooked is that it gets cold in Atlanta and people forget that. And so there are students in these public schools that can't necessarily afford warm clothes. So no jackets, no socks. And so what that also means is the ones that can't afford these clothes are not coming to school. And when they're not coming to school, they're not eating because they rely heavily on the free food provided. So this is just something that we can meet, a need that we can meet that's simple, something that we all have extras laying around in the closet that's an easy need for us to meet.
Okay, excellent. And to me, it is incredible that the public school system is reaching out to Atlanta Youth for Christ.
Yes, and the thing is, we get connected even with more principals that there's a need there and that we'll never be able to meet as many schools and jackets that are needed, but we're going to do our best to meet the needs as much as we can. So we get that. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So what do we have to do as a church? Where do we get these jackets, and how do we go about it?
There's two different ways that we are asking for support. First of all, a lot of us do have jackets that aren't necessarily being worn anymore in our closets, and so if they'll fit a middle school student, so that means anywhere from a youth large all the way through an adult extra large, instead of giving them to Goodwill or donating them somewhere else, just give them to us, and we will pass them along. And also too, a lot of you have shown interest, but maybe don't have the time to go shopping for it, but still want to support. Well, we also ask for a suggested donation of around $50, and that will buy a jacket and a package of socks for students. And we actually have designated shoppers that are willing to go out. So either way, we're just looking for support and help.
As soon as we heard Pastor Mike bringing us this initiative, we decided to jump on board right away because it is a worthy cause to be a blessing to the middle school students of our Gwinnett County Public Schools. So I want to thank you in advance for supporting this cause, for being a blessing this winter to these students. Mike, thank you so much for letting us know about this initiative. Worthy cause, and it is an honor to partner with you one more time.
Absolutely, brother. Love you, man. Love you very much.
Love you too, man. Thank you so much for being with us, and let's bless these students.
Amen.